Hey, what it do, y'all? What it do? Oftentimes we have heard the story about man's best friend in regards to how dogs are basically domesticated version of wolves. Now, as time goes on, I want y'all to understand this. Humanity is domesticated itself. Yes. Basically, wolves in nature are just like cats for the most part. Basically, what that means is being wild, having a wild state of mind. Because everybody knows that the cat does not change for your environment. You change your environment for the cat. The same was true with the first wolf that came into contact with humanity. The men back in the days had to change their habits for the wolf that showed up because the wolf started to show them a different way of life as far as how to hunt, how to live, how to insulate. A lot of these things wouldn't have been possible if humanity had not ran into a wolf. Hunting, you name it, even social structures. The wolves showed humanity how to do that. So, with all that said, one could take a step closer to really this realization. Wolves are not man's best friend. Man is wolves' best friend. And in this day and age, you can say that man is only wolves' best friend when he wants to be. Or actually, let's take it even further than that. Man is actually wolf's worst enemy. Look no further than all these people fighting the reintroduction of wolves into the wild. Into the wilds of Colorado. Check that out. People are fighting the reintroduction of wolves into the wilds of Colorado. I mean, it just comes to show you that what has happened upon some wolves becoming domesticated was man took the wolves' relationship that it had with humanity for granted. Humanity took advantage of the wolf human dynamic and decided to domesticate the next wolf that showed up, by breeding it and things like that. And obviously that hasn't always proved to be effective. The best dog breeds to me are the ones that are more wolf-like, that still go back to their wolf nature. Because in essence, that dog is still a wolf, becoming from wolf to dog. Now imagine that, right? That's another story That's another story altogether. The phase you go through in order to shift from wolf to dog. I don't know about y'all, but given the way that I operate, I'd rather stay wolf in my state of mind instead of dog. I've always been attracted to dog breeds that were more wolf-like. I can't deal with a dog that tries to be alpha, if you will, or I have to be alpha with that dog. See, a dog that's wolf-like instead is a dog that it just pretty much befriends itself with you without you really having to train it. And there are several dog breeds like that are out there that are very wolf-like. Some can say very cat-like, whatever. Just means to me that dog is more wild, not feral, because it has more wolf in it. Dogs that are less wolf are the ones that are more feral because they have been removed from most of their wolf ancestry through extensive breeding. So if you release that dog into the wild versus a wolf-like dog, that dog definitely is feral because it was never truly dog. It was never truly wolf-like versus the dog breeds that are more wolf-like, that are closer, that are closer in wolf ancestry than other dogs. So yeah, I'd argue that a wolf-like dog is more wild than other dogs. The other dogs are more feral than wolf-like dogs. But yeah, we time has gone on, and we're far removed from the whole idea that, as far as this man's best friend thing goes, I think it's the other way around. We are wolves' worst enemy. In many ways, we can be a dog's worst enemy. Of course, some of us still try to make either or man's best friend. But I know as of late with wolves, it's been the other way around. We have actually been wolves' worst enemy. you know. But I just thought I'd talk about that from the perspective of me being a lone wolf myself. Hope y'all been treated well for those who have that same type of energy that I do. Signing out.